Well, hello everyone. It's Anahata. How are you? I want to chat with you today about something really special. And many of you have been on a path of becoming more and more conscious. And it's our level of consciousness that separates us from the beasts of the planet. We are creators. When we energize something gets inspired to transform. You create through your focus, and your awareness is a major key in that. And so as we ascend out of this false illusion of fear and the chaos around us, leaving us feeling like the world is happening to us rather than through us, I want to share with you the one thing that can make a massive difference in your ability to consciously create. And now, if you think of the mind in Chinese medicine and the elements, we only have 5 elements: earth, air, fire, water, ether. If you've been with me for any amount of time, you know that I am a practical alchemist, using these elements in various proportions with assisting frequencies and water bending to transform your life, to bring more awareness to the thoughts you're thinking, both consciously and subconsciously, to the emotions you're feeling, both consciously and unconsciously. And in Chinese medicine, when we're talking about the mind, the all is mental. Everything starts on the mental plane. Again, it can be either conscious or unconscious. And about 90% of our thoughts are unconscious. We think 70,000 thoughts per day. 95% of them are the same thoughts. So what this means is, if you want to experience your fullness, you're going to have to bring an element of awareness to your life. And with the mind being wind, the element of wind, you know I adore the element of water as well, which is the subconscious in your body. When we pair the two together and we think of the one thing that we can both consciously do and unconsciously do, it comes down to one word: breath. Breath. So you can breathe consciously or unconsciously. And there's a difference between awareness of your breath as an indicator of what's happening physiologically, psychologically, neurologically, and conscious breath, which gets into really cultivating that awareness and working with it to refine your point of attraction. Now, you all know I go by Anahata, and that is the heart chakra. And so there is a component to what I want to teach you all during the next 3 months, during an out of your mind journey into creating the life you want through the magnetism of your heart. And so we're going to take a journey every Friday, beginning next Friday. And we're really going to pair water bending with assisting frequencies and the power to consciously become aware of your heart through breath. So this is going to be unlike any transformation I've ever delivered. This has been coming in waves of affirmation, confirmation, magnetism, and there's some really leading edge science to go along with the power of breath and the water of your body, programming your water, and activating what I call your power petals. Now, you have 12 power petals. So over the course of the 13-week journey that we meet every Friday, and don't worry, you can watch in replay if you're in another part of the world, or 12:30 p.m. Eastern on Fridays doesn't work for you. It doesn't matter. You can still be with us and listen back. And an hour a week to set the stage and provide you with the 12 petal activations, using what I'm calling the 6 creator keys. And again, we're going to activate assisting frequencies through our conscious awareness and codes and water bending, and really feel into that new center point, that point of vibration at your heart space. Because there is no assertion in the universe. There's only attraction, only attraction, only attraction. Nothing is being asserted. And the illusion is that there is. And so when you can understand that you're really traveling without moving, you're calling the shots based on the vibration that you are offering. And that when you can become more aware of your 12 power petals, this is the Anahata, there are 12 powerful activations available for you, and the ancient wisdom teachings all mention it, because the heart is the gateway between the seen and the unseen, between what is and what can be, between what is manifest and what is just potential. And so we are going to be working with earth, air, fire, water, ether together with our breath to cultivate a centeredness in our heart space that has the power to transform every aspect of your life. This is physiological. If you have any health issues, those will restore into a center point of harmony. If you have any mental baggage or emotional patterns that don't serve you anymore, that you can't seem to get out of fight, flight, frozen mode to make any headway, this is going to help you with that, because it comes in all levels, this distraction of powerlessness, of being a victim to your life, and even procrastination, something as subtle as that, due to various real things that you can look to as a victim and say, but look, this is the way it is, and because of that, this is my reality. When you can get ahead of that curve and be grateful in the now, truly, and resonate from your heart space, looking through rose-colored glasses, and beginning to change your resonance, beginning to change the subconscious patternings that are limiting you, beginning to look at life as opportunities versus setbacks, beginning to understand there is no assertion, there's only magnetism, and that when you center in your sacred space and you allow your heart to speak for you through that breath, that conscious awareness, we're going to be doing amazing weekly activations which involve various different exercises that are going to be short and sweet that you can implement daily. We're going to really begin to reside in our heart space, and as rapidly as you can embrace this new way of being, that will determine how rapidly chaos leaves your life, how rapidly peace enters, how fulfillment becomes your way of being, how joy and gratitude lead the way. And these 12 petals of your heart are going to transform everything, both unseen and seen. And I'm really, really excited about it. Now, if you are a practitioner of any kind, you know that I like to fractalize out and empower my students to then take what I'm teaching and deliver it to the world. And the 12 power petals through the out of your mind journey is no different. I'm going to be providing you with information on how, at the end of the 3 months, if this has transformed your life, usually when things are a profound difference and everything is transforming for your good, you want to share that. You want to share that wisdom. And again, this is not just a physiological journey where your body will actually change and get online and become coherent, regulated, sacred, balanced, cohesive. It's going to go into your neurological set point as well to override limitations. And so I just want to invite you all. The good news is something like this, usually something so transformative, would probably cost a few $1,000s if it was going to be a 3-month journey. I have priced it so that no one can object. If you want this, you can enroll. And it's $11.11 for 12 months. Now, if you pay in full, you will receive a bonus, which is the 14-day fear detox. If you've ever read that book of mine, you know the power of the codes and infusing them in water and shedding those fear-based densities that are keeping you stressed and in distracted mode, condensed, not creating. And so liberating that energy to then use that prana to create, as the creator you are, the life you'd like to live. That bonus, if you pay in full, it's $99. You get that bonus with it. So it's right for anyone's budget. We're starting next Friday. So if you're seeing this and it's later than April 21st, by the way, there is a unique solar eclipse happening on the evening before we begin, and I'll be providing you all a preparatory elixir label with an assisting frequency that you will prepare on the evening next Thursday of the solar eclipse. And you will go ahead and prepare the water. It's very easy to do. You write down the number with the words love and gratitude, tape it to the water. And we're going to wait overnight, and then in the morning, as we prepare ourselves for the first of 13 journeys, the first day is going to be about the framework of breath and consciousness, what it does for you mentally, physically, emotionally, and tying that into assisting frequencies and unlocking the 6 creator keys. And then the journey will begin. And then every week we will activate another of the 12 heart petals of the heart. Power petals activate. I'm going to create a shirt too that says Power Petals Activate for my merch line. And I want to invite you all. So share the word, spread the word, and if you are a practitioner and this brings peace and joy and ease and increased manifestation ability to your life, which it will, you're probably going to want to share it with those you serve and the problems you solve and put your own magic infused into it. And for that reason, I am offering a certification program at the end of it so that you can set up your bliss biz, working when you want, from where you want, for who you want, and for those who love it. This can be one-on-one or one-to-many. And that will be discussed during the journey. And that's all I want to say. I just want you all to know that you are here for a reason, you are loved, that all is available, and that nothing can be created or destroyed, only transmuted. We have all the ingredients to vision a life we want to live and collapse the timeline and walk into that doorway, literally. And the last thing I want to mention is I am starting a whole new academy on the dovetail of this program launching. And what it's going to do is allow you to continue studying at your own pace through all of the facets of programs that I have. I have a decade's worth of content as I have continued to explore, digest, create, evolve, expand into the life, into the me that I want to be, right? And so this is going to be available for you all as well inside what I'm calling the Alchemical Academy. Alchemical Academy. And so details about both of these will be found at, actually go into my Facebook group. And if you're already subscribed to my mega-morphosis.com website, you'll be getting an email later today about it. But come into my Assisting Frequencies group, reach out here in the notes if you want to comment. I'm interested. And then the 3-month activation URL to enroll for the $99 is www.outofyourmindjourney.com. All right, guys. Sending my love to you and yours. I hope that you will join me. And this is going to be the one thing you remember from 2023 that transformed the way you look at things, the way you feel, how you present yourself, your confidence level, the the optimism you have, the joy in your heart, the love you have for yourself and humanity. And we're joining together to do this as we awaken the planet through our own awareness and our own coming back into attunement at one with our sovereign power to create and live the life we love. And that ripples out to everyone. So God bless you all on your path. Much love, and I hope to see you in the group. Bye for now.